Okay, we're recording.
We are recording. Okay.
Okay, guys, I don't have a lot to say other than the fact that I can't wait to watch the recording because I'm about to put myself to bed. But you guys have been killing the $9 deal, and I'm so proud of you guys. Don't let that fire burn out. The last thing you want to do is get to the end of this $9 deal and regret that you didn't work it as hard as you could. That's something that I just keep reminding myself. It feels redundant, kind of feels crazy, right? It feels like we have so many days left of it, so we have so much more time to keep working it, but don't do that. Keep posting it, keep working it, keep putting in effort, because if you don't work this to your full potential, something like this is not ever going to come back. Like, it's not. Like, I just don't see this deal coming back ever. Like, $9 is huge, and it lasting 2 weeks is huge. So take full advantage of this and work it as hard as you can, okay? I love you guys. I'm going to pass this over to Hope, and I can't wait to watch the replay.
Okay, we love you. Feel better.
Love you guys a whole lot. I muted myself mid-sentence.
Those of you who just hopped on, Mick is sick as shit. She's dying on us, so she's going to hop off. She just wanted to show her face, let you guys know she loves you, and she's going to get off because she needs to go rest. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we've got a good number of people on here, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I am really excited about this Zoom, you guys. I'm super stoked that we've added Sadie to our team chat and her girls, because I feel like me, Mick, and Sadie together is we just work so well together, and I just am so freaking pumped for all that she has to bring. So I'm gonna do the first half of this, and then she's gonna do the last half. Her baby is teething and not being very easy on her tonight, so God willing, she'll be able to do the back half of this. Otherwise, I do have her notes. I just probably won't be able to like bring it the way she does. But I love what Mick said just then, where she was like, don't sleep on this $9 deal, you guys. And I think that it is so awesome that Laura is giving us 2 weeks, because those of you who are new here, I'm going to explain to you why this is such a big deal. And those of you who have been around, y'all know we deserve this. Like, we deserve this. This is like life altering, okay? For those of you who are new or weren't around back in, I think it was May, in May, we literally ran out of stock. We had girls running for promotions, and we didn't have any lashes to sell. We had girls out here hustling lippies and eyeshadows, trying to maintain ranks. We just, because of COVID and we're a new company, things just kind of hit the fan, and eyebrow kits, yeah, literally, you guys, we had no lashes in stock. And when I tell you that it was in May, I literally mean the entire month of May. We didn't have lashes. Okay, it was wild. It wasn't like, oh, we ran out for the weekend. Like, we had no stock. It was horrible. We lost a lot of our team. We had to rebuild because we had girls that were like, they just didn't see the long-term vision, and so they were like, what kind of company runs out of stock? Well, brand new company going through COVID, that too. So it was a nightmare. And so then we did a couple of sign-on deals. Some of you came in during those sign-on deals. I think we did like a $99, or I don't even know. We did a $27 sign-on deal, 2 of those, I think, even. And then we did a, what, 89? Yeah, an $89 sign-on deal. Thank you, Paula. And as much as we were like stoked for those, it was like, oh, you've got 48 hours was one of them. And then another one was the first 10,000 people who sign up. So I think it lasted like 3 days. And then another one was, I think we had 24 hours. So we have just really been through it. Then for those of you who don't know, especially you brand newbies, Laura invented, which is awesome. Laura is our CEO. She invented 10 magnet lashes. Sounded like a fabulous idea. We were stoked. Everyone was like, cool. Like, our magnets were our lashes were 6 magnets. 10 magnets was unheard of. We were told it was going to give us more flexibility so that they would fit better. And we were just promised the world, and 10 magnets was a flop. A complete and total. You guys, I cannot even put it into words. It was a complete and total flop. And now we're going backwards. We're learning, new company. So those of us who've been here through all of the things, when Laura said that like she wanted to reward us, like this right here, a $9 sign-on deal when normally it's $129. And for 2 weeks, I mean, so blessed. Like this is life altering. I just want you guys to know that even if it is your first day, if you signed up today or if you signed up 4 months ago, this sign-on deal has the power to take you so far in this business. And I do not care if you signed up today and you don't know who I am or really what you've gotten yourself into. I want you to hold on to that feeling where I just want you to listen to me. $9 sign-on deal, it can change your life, but you have to work for it. Okay. So Sadie and I are going to go over some tips and tricks on really how to utilize this so that you're not sitting there being like, I'm so excited for it, but I'm overwhelmed that I don't know really how to work it. So get your paper and pen ready or get the notes section on your phone out. This is not going to be one of those Zooms that we like to do where we just speak motivation to you. We are going to give you actual real life tips and tricks of how to work your business and work this $9 deal to make you or help you get where you want to be and get your newbies where you want to be. Okay. So this is something Sadie and I were actually, and Mick, we were all just on a Zoom right before this. And we were talking about, I don't know if any of you know, and we are just now implementing this starting right now. We want to start implementing the color personalities. If you know what that is, then I'm going to send the link into our chat. I'm also going to pin it to the Facebook page. But if you don't know what that is, let me just touch on that really quick. This all ties together, I promise, so bear with me. The color personality test is you take this personality test essentially, and it tells you if you are a red, a green, a yellow, or a blue. Right, Sadie? Or is that it, the 4? Okay. And essentially what that means is based on what color you are, that's going to help us know how you learn and how you work because everyone is different. A red is someone that I can literally get in their face and be like, hey, this is what you need to do. And they're going to be like, okay, thanks for getting like tough love with me. Whereas a yellow, I'm going to need to be like, hey, let's talk about why you're here. And yellow, blue, is that Desiree? I'm assuming that's Desiree. Yellow is going to be someone that you're going to want to really talk about. Like for me, I'm a yellow. So I love to think about my kids. When I start getting discouraged, I'm like, I need to do this for my kids. Like I get really like sappy and emotional about it. Yellows are very compassionate people. So are you being mean? Or are you saying you're part yellow?
No,
so
now that you say compassionate, because I'm the person that like you can tell me whatever and I'm like, all right, let me implement that. Like I chase money, that's a very driven thing in me, but I'm also like, I need to make my daughter the best life possible, and it makes me want to cry. So I think I'm part yellow.
Yeah, I could see you being some green too. So green, we'll go into green, and you guys, it'll explain all of this to you. And we're actually going to end up doing a whole entire like live or something just so you guys can watch it and kind of know what we're talking about. I'm just going to briefly touch on this. Green is very analytical. You're someone that wants to know how the comp plan works and exactly what numbers you need in order to hit X amount of rank and how many girls need to enter your team and what they need to do. And you want to know all of the back end information. And then a blue, I love me a good blue. Blue is the life of the freaking party. That is the person who is like, I want to get like Mick. Let me tell you, Mick is a blue yellow. That girl loves to talk, loves to show her face on a live video. Blues are just like fun, okay, like that. And I love me a good blue. But every single color, and this is really important, I feel like, and we haven't implemented this in the past, but we're learning, we're evolving, so we're going to start doing it. I think it's really important because like I said, if I have a yellow join my team and I don't know this person very well, then I don't want to come at them like I would a red, because like for me, I'm part red. If somebody comes to me and they're like, Hope, you need to get it together, and be like, you're right, oh my gosh, I need to get it together. Like I'm not going to be offended. I'm not an easily offended person. But if I try to implement that same mindset to a yellow, they're going to start crying and they're going to quit. Okay. So it is very, very, very important that you know your color so that we can help you figure out what it is that you need, and you can start kind of teaching yourself based on your color. Because I'm really sorry, the lighting in here is so bad. I really wanted to be at my desk. And
Right,
it's
so
also
that's what he wants.
Yeah, he just comes out.
Comes out and doing what? Like,
hold on, I'm gonna mute everyone.
dirty.
And then it's really important that you know anyone who's coming into your business, what color they are, so that you know how to best support that person, because having a newbie come in and feeling unsupported, we don't want that for any single person. And with a sign-on deal like this, we're bringing in people by the masses, and I refuse to let anyone feel like they've slipped between the cracks. So we are going to really buckle down here and start really honing in on how to make sure that no one feels left behind. So that is huge. We're going to start really honing in on what your color is and how to best support you based on your color personality. So, those of you who are brand new, or those of you who have someone who is brand new, so most of us, with this deal, we need to start really focusing on, yes, building ourselves. We definitely want to get as many new people in as we can. However, with a deal this good, we need to have our newbies start building themselves. Don't wait until the next sign-on deal. Don't just bring in 10 level ones and be like, dope, I got 10 people on my team. Now what? Nothing's going to happen. Like, if you just get 10 level ones on your team, not much is going to happen. The goal here is to and everyone's different. If you want to bring 10 people into your level one and work that way, that is fine. This is personally how I'm going to run my business. Okay. I am going to bring in 2 or 3 level ones, and then I'm going to start really focusing on helping them bring in 2 or 3 level ones. And then my level one and me are going to start helping their level ones bring in 2 or 3. Do you see what I'm doing here? Like, we're going to compound off of this. However, I don't know if Marissa is on here, but I had a conversation with her earlier where, you guys, I will not, and this is in our units even, and we're going to revamp those. We do have a system in place where you can make a post if you don't have product. I do not. I am never, ever, ever going to have one of my girls make a post if they don't have a product, especially if they have not tried the product. Do not, under any circumstances, please, please, please do not go to your network and start talking about a product that you have not tried. Okay, I know you're excited. You just signed up for this new business for $9 and you want to talk about it and you want to get people to join you. I am begging you, please do not go onto your social media and be like, I just joined this business selling magnetic lashes. You should too. Please don't do that. Okay, like, come to us. If we need to get on a Zoom with you one-on-one and help you figure out how to build your business even though you don't have product yet, I am here for that. I will stay up till 3 in the morning. I will Zoom with every single one of you. Just please don't post about the business side of it like you haven't tried the product. Okay, so that brings me to my next point, is that those of you who have brought in newbies, if you have extra product on hand, and this gets tricky if they don't live in your state, if you have extra product on hand, drive to their house tomorrow after work, put some of your lashes on their face, get some pictures, get some content out, okay, of them with the lashes on. This gets tricky if you just signed up and you don't have anyone in your area that you know that sells these lashes. I want you to reach out to me personally after this. We're going to come up with a plan, okay? If you have someone in your area, if you live in Colorado, I have lashes, hit me up. If the person who signed you up does not have lashes, please come to me. I don't care if you're on my downline or not. I got you, okay? We're going to get pictures done tomorrow or Wednesday, all right? It's happening. But that is like the biggest thing, is that you cannot promote a product that you have not tried, okay? I mean, you can. You're not going to get far, okay? Because you want people to trust you. And if you haven't tried it, people aren't going to trust you. You might get a few people who are like, oh, I'm interested. What is she talking about? You might get a couple orders. Your business is not going to explode if you haven't tried the product, okay? So either be patient and wait for your lashes, and then we hit the ground running the second you get your lashes, or you can find someone that has lashes and you get those lashes on your face. Let's see. Okay, so those of you who were customers at first, this is going to really apply to you, so you have product on hand. Referral posts, and Sadie and I are actually going to do a whole training on referral posts too. So again, if you need help with how to do referral posts, hit me up. I got you. I'll hop on a Zoom with you all night long. Referral posts are my jam. I'm obsessed. We actually have a referral post contest going in our team chat right now. It goes until the last day of the month. We have like 20 entries, which means that the girls on this team have had 20 people post a referral post for them. And that can be life altering for your business. Okay, you guys, in April, I went leading influencer off of referral posts, like game changer. Okay, so if you have product on hand, what you're going to want to do, you want to go to your mom, your sister, your cousin, your next door neighbor. These are your like flat tire people. I like to say that if it's 3 a.m. and you're on the highway and you get a flat tire, who are you going to call? Those people, I want you to ask them very nicely, maybe offer to buy them a Starbucks or something, if they will put on a pair of your lashes, take a cute picture, and do a referral post for you. If you need help with how they should do a referral post, so that, because you don't want it to sound spammy, you want it to be genuine so that their network trusts them. That is an awesome way for you to reach an entirely new network. So you've made a post about your lashes and your network of people has seen it, but now you've got person A over here who's also made a post. Their network of people has seen it, and then person B, their network has seen it. Not every referral, don't get too excited, okay? Not every single referral post is going to blow up. Like if you might have your Aunt Sally post a referral post and she gets like 3 likes, 1 comment from your Aunt June, and nobody is interested. It happens, whatever, it's fine. 9 times out of 10, that's probably going to actually be what happens. Just be prepared for that, okay? But if you have enough people post a referral post for you, you might strike gold with your cousin Jenny, okay? She may post it and 12 people are like, what is she wearing? Those are so cool. I want some. And you guys, here's where I really want you to write this down, okay? And I have a video on this that I'm obsessed with. My girls know where I'm going with this. Referral posts can bring you new affiliates, all right? So you have your mom, your aunt, and your cousin post a referral post. Your mom and your aunt, it's a dud. Your cousin, okay? This post blows up. She's got every person she ever went to high school with, every single person she's ever met in her life is like, I want these, blah, blah, blah. She texts you and she's like, hey, I've got these 12 girls that want to order lashes. Here's what you do. Okay, write this down. You say to them, that is so awesome. You can either send them my link and I can get paid off of these orders, and I so appreciate you. Or you could join me for $9 right now. You could have all these people sign up under you, and you can make the commissions. Boom! Brand new affiliate on your team that just, if they sold 12 pairs of lashes, boom, they just hit the first rank in the company. You haven't even hit the first rank in the company, but bam, you've brought someone onto your team that's hit the first rank in the company. Like, how freaking cool is that? This is my best. I love this so much. There's a whole video that another girl, one of our uplines does, and I'm going to send it in the chat, and I encourage you all to watch it because that video was like game changer for me. I watch it once a month because I like to keep it fresh in my brain, and I absolutely love it. So referral posts, get your mom, sister, cousin, aunt, your gay uncle, I don't know, get someone to post referral posts for you, okay? They can change your business. And if you don't have lashes, but you want someone to post referral posts for you, if you're in Colorado, go into the chat and be like, I'm in this state. Does anyone have lashes? Like, we're here to help. I'll throw lashes at anybody. Let's get it going, okay? Oh my gosh, this is so big. Copy and pasted messages. Stop. Just please, for the love of God, please stop. Okay. Copy and pasted messages are obvious. I don't care how genuine you intend to make them sound. I get them from It Works Girls on the daily. I see right through it. Please stop. Be genuine with people. Please don't cold message either. I know that you're excited and you want to go out and you want to build your business, but I don't encourage cold messaging. It does work sometimes. Okay. I'm not going to say it never works because it does. That's why so many other companies implement this. we don't teach that on this team. So if that's something that you want to do and that's something that you feel comfortable doing, it's your business. You're free to work your business however you please. You're just never going to hear us on a training telling you how to do it. It's icky and I hate it. And copy and paste messages are outdated. So when you're talking to someone, my biggest piece of advice, and I know for a fact every single leader on this team, exactly, long-term results, just no, you can't duplicate cold messaging. It's terrible. Voice messaging through, I know iPhones can do it, Instagram and Facebook Messenger. When you're this excited and you're brand new and we have something this cool going on, it can be scary. I know, hitting that voice message button, like recording your voice, I know it can get scary, but when people can hear the excitement in your voice about either A, the super cool product that you've bought and now they want to buy it, or B, the super cool business that you've joined and now they want to join you, 9 times out of 10, people aren't buying your product, they're buying you and your excitement and their trust for you. You know, if people are friends with you on social media and they trust who you are as a person, and then they hit you up about lashes and you're voice messaging them and you're pumped, you're excited, you're full of energy, they're going to be like, I want to feel that. People are addicted to that feeling. They're going to be like, I want to feel what she's feeling. Why is she so happy? Like, I come home from work every day and I hate my life and I cry on the way home. But she's freaking stoked. Even if you're not making any money, that she's stoked. I don't understand why she's so happy. I want to be that happy. Boom. They're going to sign up. It's $9. Of course they're going to sign up. Do not cold message people. I said that. Oh, you guys, this was a game changer for me. I don't know why, because I've been here since March. Okay. And I just learned this trick like literally last week. We need to start talking about the fact that we have free shipping more often. I cannot tell you, in my last company, we had the option to offer credits to people. So like if it was $100, I could offer them 25 credits and it would only be $75. And I would have that whole conversation with them and they'd be like, frick yeah, $75. And they'd get to check out and they're like $13 for shipping. Like I'm out. Deal breaker. They don't want to do it. And I lost many a sale doing that. And free shipping. I posted on my Facebook the other day after having a really slow month last month. Some of you know last month was rough. And last week I posted about we were having a deal and I threw the words free shipping in there. And I don't know if people, because I've never talked about it before, I'm not sure if people thought that it was free shipping as like part of the deal or what, but I had 4 people hop in my inbox in one day. You guys, that's freaking wild. 4 people in one day were like, free shipping. Everyone loves free shipping. That's why people pay monthly for Amazon Prime, because of free shipping and the fact that it's at their house the very next day, but we don't offer that. So free shipping, run with that. Yeah, so we need to really throw that out there. Like when you're doing your bullet points for like all the cool things about magnetic lashes, free shipping, put that in all caps, bullet point that. That is a make or break for a lot of people. Okay, that's gonna, we need to talk about that more. And I'm so mad at myself that it took me 6 months to figure that out. I don't know. Anyways, better late than never, I guess, because now I'm here able to give these tips to you. I know I said this at the very beginning. I'm gonna wrap up my half here with this. I said this at the beginning, but I've seen a few of you hop on since then, so I'm gonna repeat it. And Mick touched on this. You guys, we're never, well, I say never, probably if we ever get a sign-on deal this good ever again, it's going to be the next time we launch in another country. So I would assume the next time we launch in maybe Asia or something, we may get a sign-on deal this good, maybe not, I'm not sure. I'm 100% positive that until we reach a new country, though, we're never going to get a 2-week $9 sign-on deal again. I can confidently tell you that. So you cannot go to bed tonight being like, yeah, I've got tomorrow. And then go to bed tomorrow and be like, yeah, I've got Wednesday. You cannot think like that. You have got to feel that fire burning in your belly for the next, 11, 10, I don't even know, 10, 11 days, however long we have left on this. Like, yes, the days go by so much faster than you think. And then you're going to realize you have 2 days left and you've signed one girl on a $9 sign-on deal. I think every single one of us, and I'm holding myself to this same standard, and I have not done this, okay? I think every single one of us should aim to sign 10 girls onto our team. Not necessarily a level 1, okay? But get a level 1, stack someone under them. I just put my foot in my mouth a little bit here. We'll talk about stacking. Sadie and I will go into stacking in a little bit. Bring a level 1 in, help them get a level 1. Bring another level 1 in, help them get a level 1. And then you and that level 1 help their level 1 get, and then you're 3 levels deep in your business, you guys. That's 3 levels deep. That's life-changing. That's amazing. So seriously, feel that fire in your belly and keep that lit. Keep running with it. Sadie's going to go over like how to kind of keep that fire lit and how to keep running with it. So I'm going to pass it over to her. Sadie, are you good? How's Rosalie? Are you able to unmute yourself, or do I have to do it?
Yeah,
Here.
I'm going into my bedroom.
Okay.
Okay. So I just want to like give you guys tips and what I'm doing to do this deal, because a lot of times we talk about attraction marketing and like not, shoving the business down people's throat or like putting up sales posts. And I'm not telling you to put up salesy, spammy graphics. Do not do that. I don't use graphics no matter what I'm posting. Let me pull up my notes real quick. Because like Hope has reiterated, like this sign-on deal is huge. And to just like say, I'm going to throw up like, maybe 2 posts this week. It's just not going to do it. Because people take, and I looked this up earlier just to make sure it was correct. I wanted to have the right numbers. It takes people an average of 7 times to see something or hear people talking about something until they actually like pay attention to it and like think about it. And then even a couple of more times to like bite the bullet and be like, okay, I'm going to do it, or to bite the bullet and just message you. And even if they are just messaging you, it might take them a few days to get through that conversation and be like, okay, I'm ready. So by the time you do all of that, this 2 weeks, and we don't even have 2 weeks, we have like a week and a half left. It might be close to over. And I am trying so hard to emphasize on my social media, okay, if you sign somebody up for this $9 deal, they can then start promoting, like getting their social media like interested, like, hey, I'm starting a new journey. Like I've started this new business, not necessarily posting like, oh, I love these lashes, because they might not have the lashes yet, but like telling their friends and family what they're doing and giving the opportunity to other people, so that then these other people they're signing up can then sign up their friends and family for $9. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not just benefiting your business, it's going to benefit the people coming in who then can start building a team, if that makes sense. So normally I do not post every single day about the business, and I'm not leaving it on my feed every day. Okay, here's my list of things that I'm doing. I'm doing face-to-face on my stories, opportunity story slides, so the ones with the words and the pictures on them. I'm going to be posting on my feed. I'm going to be doing IGTVs and reels, or lives, I mean, and then reels on Instagram, and I'm going to put those on TikTok. We're going to do a whole separate training on like TikTok and reels, because I'm going to be honest, I have not done any business stuff on TikTok. It scares the shit out of me. I don't know why. Probably because there's so many people using it right now, but me and Hope were talking about this the other day. I don't remember where it came from, but somebody said that like 80, I don't know, it was a crazy number, like 80% of her enrollments were coming from TikTok. That's insane that like I'm not using TikTok and 80% of my enrollments could come from fucking TikTok, and I'm scared to use it. So I need to sit down and start trying to take advantage of that. So I'm going to do one of these every day. So the reason that I feel like this is going to work doing it every day is because I'm not necessarily throwing up a post on my page every day, right? I'm either getting face-to-face, or I'm posting on my feed, or I'm doing a reel. You know, it's like in different areas of my social media. And I'm also not going to blast like, 25% commissions. And one day I might talk about my story. One day I might talk about how it's paying for this, or, our team Zooms, just different aspects of the business. And today, like I threw up a reel of me putting on my lashes, right? So just something involving the business or the products every day. You guys, I really didn't have that much. I feel like I just talked really, really fast, but I think it's important. I think it's so, so important to take advantage of this and run with it. And if it stresses you out to think about posting every day or putting up stories every day, I told Hope earlier, I got so much content made today. I recorded a video to put up tomorrow for IGTV. I got face to face on my stories. I typed out some posts. I went and took some pictures. Like, take an hour or 20 minutes or 10-minute increments when you have time to plan these things out and like batch content for yourself, because I get stuck. This is me. Like, if I don't sit down at the end of the day, at the end of the night, and plan out like a post or something, I won't do it because I'm very scatterbrained and I sit there and I think about it for hours. Can you save your reel to your phone and upload it on TikTok? Yeah, I did that earlier. All you do, it's basically like a story when you create a reel, and you can click the little save button at the top. But yeah, I think that's literally all I had. I thought I had more than that. Do you have anything else to touch on?
I did, and it just left my brain. Don't feel like you guys have to sit down for like 4 hours at a time and like make all of this stuff. Those of you who have kids will relate to this so strongly. I stay home with my kids. I have two things actually. I stay home with my kids, and so my brain is just in mom mode all day long. And so if I'm driving home from the grocery store for 5 minutes by myself, my brain has an opportunity to wander to places that it normally doesn't. And I'll literally pull out my notes on my phone and I'll voice text into my phone if I have an idea of something that I ever want to post about, and I'll come back to it days later. But like, I wrote down that idea and I'll come back to it when I have time. Or if I'm laying in bed at night and it's quiet and I'm able to think, I'll just grab my phone off my nightstand and I'll do the same thing. I'll just say the idea. I'll come back to it later. But like, if you have an idea of something that you want to post about, but you don't have the time or the energy to post right then and there, just write it down so you don't forget about it. Because those moments when those things pop into your head, I feel like that happens for a reason. There's a reason you're thinking about it. Don't let it just, oh, well, I can't post about it right now, so I just never will. No. Write it down. Come back to it when you have the time, okay? I had one other thing and it's gone. ADD.
I have one more thing. I just opened my phone.
Okay.
Also, because sometimes you have to put in perspective what $9 is for people. So earlier when I got on my stories, I literally said it's like a trip to like a meal at McDonald's or, a trip to Starbucks. Because when you say things like that, people are like, oh yeah, like that's literally just going to Starbucks. And for some people, like at times in my life, $9 has been a lot. So I also, if you go look at my story, you'll see what I'm talking about. But I actually wanted to do a whole training on this in the team page. I feel like we talk about attraction marketing so much and like being inspirational and, not being salesy. I think I talked to you about this the other day, but there's also a point in all of our businesses. I went back to when I joined in April and I was showing up on my social media. I wasn't being salesy. I wasn't throwing up graphics. Do not throw up graphics, okay? But I was presenting my business opportunity and my products a lot more than I am now. And I saw this in a different team page. We all started with excitement and momentum. And sometimes I forget that I had that, maybe we call it a sales post, if that makes sense, like talking about the details of the business. And when you first come in, it's okay to do that. I feel like we talk about attraction marketing so much and it might be confusing for people coming in. They're thinking like, well, I can't, post about my business. I have to be inspiring all the time. Like, you don't want to be a Pinterest board. When you first come in, you want to find that momentum, share your damn opportunity, just do it in a genuine and authentic way while presenting the business opportunity. I just pulled that up on my phone and wanted to throw that in there.
I'm sorry, guys. Two more things. Really quick, I want to let you know we have a whole thread in the team page about first post ideas. So you can kind of go back and see all of some of them totally took off. Some of them didn't get a lot of interaction. And then, their third or third or fourth post got interaction. But there's a whole list in there of a lot of us and our very first post that we ever made about the lashes. So feel free to utilize that if you want. Let us know. We can tag you in it if you can't find it. I know there's a lot of information in the team page. So if you can't find it, we'll find it. We'll tag you in it. Just let us know. Also, the last thing that I want to say, unless Sadie wants to add something before we hop off, is you do not need, when you join a network marketing company, people don't really say pyramid scheme or any of that stuff anymore because it's 2020 and network marketing has become much more normal. But you don't need to hop on there and be like, I have all these plans to pay off all my debt and I'm going to buy a new house. And Keisha, hold on. We'll touch on that in 1 second. Buy a new house and I'm going to get rich and y'all should come with me. You don't have to do that. That right there is why everyone hates network marketers. That is what gives us a bad name. Okay. Don't do that. So especially when you're first starting or you've only been here a month or two and you're making $100 a month, you guys post that. Like, holy crap, this month, you guys, I didn't think I was going to be able to put gas in my car on the way to work on Thursday because I don't get paid until Friday. But hey, Tori Bell came in with my $60 paycheck and I was able to fill my tank. That is relatable as shit to 90% of America. That's truthful. So you're not promising anyone $1,000 a month right off the bat. You're like, hey, I'm making money. I'm not making a lot, but I just started. Who cares? Hey, I just bought diapers. Thank you, Tori Bell. Picked up the bill. My husband and I went out to dinner one time, and Tori Bell will send you like a debit card. You don't have to use the debit card. You can transfer it to your bank account. I just use the debit card. It's easier for me. I took a picture of my debit card on top of the receipt, and I put the pen that you sign the receipt with. I put it on top of like the debit card numbers, obviously, so nobody could see my debit card information. And I was like, thanks, Tori Bell, for picking up the tab. It's like a $40 dinner. I mean, it's not like I was saying, hey, Tori Bell paid for me to pay off my entire car this month. Like, that stuff is really cool and inspiring to talk about. And once you're there and you want to share those things, that's fine. But when you're new to the business, don't make all these grand gesture promises to your network about what's possible here. Talk about what it's doing for you, what it has done for you, and what you want it to do for you. Okay, so don't feel like you have to come in and have these huge goals of hitting the top rank in the company right off the bat. Start small, start realistic, and just be relatable with people. Yes, know your audience and relate to them. Absolutely, 100%. Keisha, really quick, I have to get off in just a second, but graphics are like, if you go into and Sadie can help. Yeah, Sadie's going to show an example. If you like go on to, when I sent the graphic in the team chat saying that at 7:30 p.m. tonight we were going to go on this Zoom, but it wasn't anything about me specifically or my life or what this business has done for me or anything about the lashes. Like, yeah, that stuff. And I know a lot of you have used it, and that's okay. Maybe that's what you want to do. Like I said earlier, it's your business. You are free to work it however you want. However, I do feel like if you're on this Zoom, you're here to learn, you're here to be coachable. And so if you have been using graphics, it's okay. We've all been there. My time hop from my last company, y'all, it is cringy. Okay. It is just graphics on graphics. It's so cringy. I can't. But people, what?
Graphics, when you're posting and you say, okay, is this a picture that has words on it? Basically, it's a graphic. If it has words on it, it's probably a graphic, unless it's a picture of you. That's a graphic.
And if you ever are like, should I not post this? I'm never going to say like, no, you really shouldn't post that. I'll give you guidance. Like, I'm not going to be mean about it. They do kill your algorithm. Facebook knows. Facebook and Instagram know if you've taken a graphic that 50 other girls on your team also have. If Facebook and Instagram sense that multiple people are posting the same photo, they block it from your audience. Your audience, probably most people, not going to see it because for whatever reason, it's annoying. Facebook and Instagram hate us. They hate network marketers. They don't want us using their platform to make us money. So they do everything in their power to block our posts. So if you're using a graphic that 100 other girls are using, they're going to be like, nope, I'm going to hide your post and only 7 people are going to see it. It's just, you got to get creative. We're having to learn new ways all the time to beat the algorithm. But that's all I have for tonight. Sadie, you good? Perfect. If you guys have any questions, like I said, I'm so serious. You guys, if you live in Colorado and you don't have lashes, message me like right after this. I can't promise that I'll respond in the next hour, but I promise by the end of the night I'll respond. If you don't live in Colorado and you need lashes, go into the chat, the Lash Gang chat, or message me or Sadie or whoever. Just ask somebody for some lashes. Let's figure it out. Let's get you some lashes. Let's get your first posts up. And let's get the ball rolling. I'm so excited, you guys. I think this is going to be so huge. I cannot wait to see like the ripple effects of this $9 sign-on deal. I know that some of you maybe don't understand how significant this is, but this is life-changing. So just buckle up, y'all. If you put in the work, it's going to literally change your life. So I'm so excited. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hopping on. And I will see you guys